to the letter, this—
Sorry, we don't serve the general public. I'm afraid you'll have to leave.
Wait! We're not the general public!
Well then, you must be a couple of wandering outlanders that snuck into the nation, judging by your attire.
Are our clothes really so— what—
The Yashiro Commission's seal. In which case, welcome to—
Well, that sounds more like it. Well, now that we're here, where's Toma? Paimon doesn't see him anywhere. Do you think he forgot his promise to meet us?
Who forgot their promise? I was beginning to think you'd forgotten about me.
What? Is that—
Relax, no need to look so surprised. Huh. So you didn't see anything like this when you were in Leo at Heart?
Now that you mention it, this does suddenly seem less out of the ordinary.
Alright, I've had my fun.
Hey! You're this close to getting an
Well, I've had some time to kill, given that I've been waiting here for you for so long, as was the case in Rito. So I came up with this little fun greeting for when you're— But in all seriousness, it helped us determine—
Don't think that, Paimon!
Sorry, did I overdo it? My apologies. Let me just say this. Naturally, this is— A long time ago, we had a friend who was much the same. So you've heard of his— His light still burns all the more brightly. Yes, of course. But before that, there is one—
Oh? Where?
I would like you to come with me to—
This area sure feels gloomy. People probably don't come here often. Huh?
Visions.
Visions? You mean all the visions that are collected—
So you've already heard of the Vision Hunt Decree. Before I try to explain, as for Inazuma, it's known as the Raiden Shogun is both the nation's most— The eternity in question. As such, the Shogun wishes—
Seems like every god—
Of course, this is my— Perhaps the Shogun believe— Whatever the case, and this statue of the—
But if that's the case—
Only out— And yet, I agree. The Vision Hunt Decree—
Huh? Hey, are you okay?
Sound? What sound?
Yeah, you touched the statue, and then—
Aspirations? Have you heard it before? That when a person said, that is where visions come from. So if what you just said, then the ambitions of these people are stronger than I imagined. Alright, time for the next stop on our tour of Narukami Island, the Kamisato residence.
Finally! So, this is the kind of place where the big shots of Inazuma live, huh? Paimon kinda expect—
Welcome at last to the Kamisato residence on—
Is this the Shirazage Himegi— behind the—
Yes. As the daughter of the Yashiro Commission, this is how Miss Kami— Consider it a time-honored tradition within the Yashiro Commission. Forgive me if this is an unwelcome surprise.
Makes sense. She's a super important—
Please forgive my lack of courtesy for receiving you in this fashion, as I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation. And Toma assures me that at present in Inazuma, in the name of the Vision— Though the Yashiro Commission serves the Shogun, a commission's power rises and falls with the trust of their traveler. Lend us your power, and we can— Oh.
See, milady, it's just like I said. This will take us nowhere.
No, please! Wait! Please. I will introduce you to the Raiden Shogun on one
What are your wishes?
They pertain to 3 whose visions were taken from them. Perhaps once you've met them, you will understand.
A warrior who guards a village?
Correct. Please do all you can to help them. Then you—
I'm sure you'll do great.
Let's see. Where's the
Why are you doing this? Why leave all?
Precisely. It's much too sudden. The children are desperate for you to take them out to play. Please,
That must be the guy Ayaka told us about.
Ah, you must all. Tejima has keeping out the treasure hoard, but now we will gladly.
if you want my opinion, it's clear that Tejima had done nothing wrong, and still I can't claim to fully understand it. Truth be told, we aren't.
Seems like he's a well. You must be Tejima. So what?
Me? It's not a question of why. True. But, and what made me want to come here 30 years ago? And why have I never wanted to leave in all that time? I don't have answers to those questions because I can't remember anymore. Ever since they took my vision away, it's like, in the past, I knew I—
Okay. Well, in that case, if we help you rediscover the reason you chose to stay, you won't need to leave any. But if you... Oh! Maybe if you just try a little harder to remember, then it'll all come flooding back?
Oh, that reminds me. Last time I brought Tejima some fruit, I do believe I saw him writing in a diary.
I keep a diary? If you say so. I honestly can't seem to remember.
Oh, yes, you do. And what's more, I remember you saying at the time—
Perfect! So if we want to keep Tejima from leaving...
If you don't mind, we will—
This looks like Tejima's diary, all right. Let's see what we... Today, I went kite fly... Seems like you're... Huh? Wait, I went to pray at the... Now that's the kind... So this is the interest. But anyway, if he... The soil looks like must be something pretty. It looks like a letter. The paper's gone. Konda Village. Sounds so familiar. Where is that place again? So the reason Tejima came here, but he's been here for 30 years. Oh, well, let's go give Tejima his stuff back and take it from there.
Well, I'll be... Still, over the years, How could I have forgotten something so love, regret? No. After all, it's as if she'd never been in my life. Although, when I think about it, how curious. I shall remain here.
Tejima seems to be dealing okay. Seems it's just like that certainly at least we were able to help him. What? They say the Tenryou Commission is directly controlled by the Shogun. They're the ones responsible for maintaining... But why would they take... Paimon doesn't get it. Huh? There seems to be some commotion over there. Let's go see what's...
I'll ask one more time.
The entire clan is counting on that. How many times do I have to say it?
You dare to see...
You samurai think you can just do whatever you please? The Tenryou Commission will hear of this!
What? We heard the
I see. This is Kurosawa. In the past, he's keeping the provisions for...
No one seems to care. It's no wonder all the...
This must be one of the people Ayaka asked us. Maybe we should talk to...
I've never even heard of the... I don't know whether it's rumor. My own family can barely get... That's the first bit of truth.
Well, that's strange. You were helping enforce...
To be perfectly honest, I don't... All I know is that I will perform certain things every... And... It's not...
Does it have to do with the...
I didn't take any. Like I said, to top it all off. If you don't believe me...
But we better confirm. Let's go... We should be able to follow their tracks. They couldn't...
We really outdid ourselves this time. All those samurai...
You haven't... Today's just the beginning.
You demand, boss!
These seem like the treasure hoarders we're after. Let's teach them a lesson!
Take this!
You're open!
Fry! Lightning slash!
Fry! Fry! I got careless. I got careless.
Oh, there goes all the mora. Come on, boss.
Not bad, kid. You ever think Kurosawa? So he's the one who sent you after us.
So what did you see inside? Was it stuffed with food supplies?
Food supplies. I didn't want anyone else to see it, so I was planning on opening. But now that you've caught...
You've got a deal!
Huh?
What the?
There's nothing in here.
Yeah, and they all seem to be... We better talk to this... As for you guys...
Yes. So, we redeemed our...
Shut it.
Welcome to Tsukumomono Grove, or perhaps... so you're...
Whoa! How did Kurosawa end up owing...
Let me think. Kurosawa however, the price of provision...
So that's how he was getting the... But why did he have...
Well, if you think about it, the citizen Kurosawa thought that... So he deemed it necessary...
Wow. And no one ever...
People's attitudes will all... if you ask me, of course, I'm sure. As for why he... If you're still curious, I see... That reminds me, most unfortunate. If he doesn't clear the dead...
Sword?
Oh, didn't he tell you? He possesses a... I've asked him about its origins. He told me that it was a gift from his father, that it was too precious to sell. In hindsight, why don't you ask him about the sword yourself? Perhaps it'll... Oh, but before you go, if you would
But you...
Information is also a kind of command. Don't worry, I won't charge.
At least we now know where the emergency provisions are coming from. Plus, we found out that Kurosawa... Let's go talk to Kurosawa. what are you doing here all by...
I presented them with a choice. It turned out to be a real... Did you manage to track down the
That just about sums it up. It turns out that you really...
Strange. I don't really have any such recollection. Even after all you've told... Why was I purchasing emergency... But I cannot deny that when I brandished my sword to scare those two away... This sword... I remember... What did he say? It would seem that all I can remember... And... Said...
Hey! If you look, can you recognize the word?
Virtue? Somehow those taking on... But what use are... The Tenryo Commission sees my vision, and the irony of all of it is... I'm incapable of being a good person.
Yet another when we get the chance, let's In any case, we must never let him sell off that sword. Yeah, seems like losing. Fortunately for us, let's go find the next... The third person who had their Paimon heard that this is his dojo. Luckily, there's some people around. Let's go talk to them.
Nanako, don't worry. Sensei will be fine. Those thugs that jump...
Maybe, but I'm still worried about him. Things have gotten dangerous.
It's just because he's been possessed. That...
Hey there! Did something happen?
Who are you? I don't care whether you're Don't make me draw my blade, or...
No! You got it so wrong! We just came here to...
Disciples?
Yep, but then we
Please, you haven't arrived at the best of times, I'm afraid. Sensei got possessed recently, and I see you are earnest in... Sensei's name is Dom. Though he once said that his... And so... But then...
Not long ago, Sensei, he says the strangest things over. Junya and I have discussed it, but if I'm honest...
The Grand
You haven't heard of it? It's the largest shrine on Narukami Island. Not that we'd have any means of involving the head. So don't worry, Nanako. Since the exorcism will take place this evening.
So...
Shh. So you decided to come. It's a good thing you didn't arrive any earlier. You would have had to witness Sensei just now, when Nanako was attending to him. When she asked him who it looked like he was in... All the while he kept calling them. One of them was Anzai. Sensei wouldn't stop calling his name. The ritual has now begun. Please, excuse me for a moment while I fetch...
Huh? Who's that sneaking around? We won't let them get away with it! Seems they aren't here. Should we keep going further up? Is this definitely the right place? Let's look a little further up.
Pleasant surprise. Mind staying here for a while?
Ha! Suspicious persons!
How did you catch up? Unless... I guess...
Excuse me! And what are you doing,
Bad news? I'll have you... I don't care to talk about that time anymore. But if you must...
His senior?
Anzai? Yes. Because I don't wish to see Domon or anyone else associated with him ever again. When we were young, I had begun practitioners of... But Domon, Sensei Skull, I thought so too, and only then did I realize he was consumed by...
Sure sounds like he...
Because until he arrived, of all the disciples, Domon's arrival changed Later, I heard that he sparked. After that, I wanted nothing further to do. So, when I heard rumors that I decided to quietly come and... So you see, I came here not to... Okay, you've heard my story. You should get back.
Still, Paimon...
What? Does that mean he's just lost his mind? But how?
Nanako, please.
I am sorry. With what powers I have, I can find no... But spirits may take a myriad of and all is certain...
Lady Yai? Is that the same...
The head shrine maiden of the Grand Narukami Shrine?
Correct. Lady, I am unable to say...
Excuse me, Miss Inagi.
That won't be necessary. I must leave now.
Who'd have thought Lady Yai herself would have taken...
Do you mean to say that...
No! That's not what I meant at all. I just mean this is like... Anyway, given that you've traveled all this way...
Sure! Who knows? Maybe... Do you think that's Lady Yai? Oh, no wonder Junyo is so excited. Also, is it just Paimon? Or did she look right at... it was probably not...
Keep away. Keep away. I gave up the art of the sword. Please.
As you can see, Lady Yai, Domon has persisted in this state for some time now. He appears to see those who have lost to him in duels past, gathered all around him.
Lady Yai, it must be a possession, right? This is nothing like him at all.
I'm sorry. It is clear to me that your sensei is not possessed by any evil.
But... then does that...
Yes. Unable to cope with the tremendous pressure he was under, he suffered as one who is thrown into... As for what has triggered the...
Stripped of his ambition? But Lady Yai, even without his ambition...
Your school practices make stillness of mind, freedom from all agitation. There was once... one who... Then... What of the...
Lady Yai, I'm not sure I understand.
The path of the sword master. It requires one to take their sword. Only a deep commitment to his ambition to become... When that ambition disappeared...
Poor sensei.
I'm sorry, Father.
That's enough.
Huh? Isn't that... Did he follow us the whole way?
Banzai, why are there two of you? You're here for revenge, aren't you?
You're right to assume that my feelings towards you are far from kindly. It's been so long now that I made peace with it years ago. You did nothing wrong that day. I don't think most of the people you beat... Now I know that we... But that is no reason to strip...
But what if one day... I put everything I had into trying to become them. If there's a chance they'll end up like me...
Have you asked them what they think?
Sensei, after I can't know whether I want to keep going until the day that I can stand before everyone.
Nanako's far from the only one.
Goodness.
You see? You can place... Being stripped of your ambition is something that's never happened to me. So I can't... So, just as you are not in the same position that I was. When I left, I had nothing to my name. But you have a great number of worthy disciples.
I understand. I'm sorry to have made you worry for me, and for the state of Miyakyo Shisui art. I no longer have the resolve to become the best in the world, but as your sensei, I shall commit to... This is my promise.
You can count on that. But I am now used to the... Well...
So even though his ambition was taken away...
Traveler, a moment, please.
So, the wind that blows from afar carries... For us to meet now is premature. Nevertheless, you set foot on these islands at precisely the right moment. I have high hopes for you, child. Don't.
Ooh, Lady Ai seems super mysterious. Paimon's so... We could... Oh, Ayaka! Guess who fulfilled all your wishes? Huh? Ayaka! Huh?
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 Traveler, Paimon. It is a pleasure to finally meet you both. I have heard all about how you helped our 3 friends. My sincerest thanks to you.
Yeah. Short of, Ayaka, how come...
Because now that you have done the 3 things I asked of you, I consider you to be my friends. As you will observe...
Oh, wait a second. But isn't Toma your,
Oh. Paimon, you are most entertaining. Toma is first...
Oh, okay then. Ayaka, you seem pretty different out in the open compared to how you are behind the screen.
Think back to the matter at hand. Thunders roar. But I believe that surely you... It seems that perhaps now you will? Really? Naturally.
All right, bravo, my lady. You were right.
See? I told you he wouldn't reject... Now then, given that the remainder of our discussion pertains to matters of a more...
Well, here we are.
Please continue without me. I'll keep watch.
So, what's the deal with this place anyway?
This is land that was gifted to the Yashiro Commission. Such privileges exist due to the Yashiro Commission's role in
Oh, Paimon gets it!
Once the number of ceremonial affairs conducted in the city
Makes sense. Perfect place for a secret bit.
In any case, we can talk freely here. The almighty Shogun. She inspires awe. It was her almost complete... The issue is this. For the vast... After all, because of this, the attitude...
How can they be like that?
Nevertheless...
Resistance?
Yes. Meant to say a little, but I do wonder... Of course. They invariably adopt a stance of... It almost makes one wonder what...
Ooh, Paimon!
Oh? What would you like to...
Have you got a plan yet to fight the Vision Hunter?
To be honest, we do not.
What?
Please, do not forget that...
So...
Well, for the moment, for example...
You're telling Paimon that there are people...
Don't underestimate the talents of the craftspeople in Hanamizaka. To the naked eye, their counterfeits are indistinguishable. The problem we are facing right now is that
Darn! So they found...
Yes. We knew it was not a long-term solution, and that it was only a matter of time. Exactly. I feel the same way. By no means, when you are ready, go to Hanamizaka and look for a fireworks shop run by...
Just hand it over. You don't want any trouble. If you think your elemental powers are enough to resist the Vision Hunt decree, then you'd better think... Believe me, you're not the first of your kind we've encountered.
Can't you make an exception? I just...
So this is the Vision Hunt decree in action, huh? We can't just sit around and... Psst! Hey! Wait! Huh? There's someone trying to... Come on! This way... what's going on? Can't you see... Shh! Quiet! Just sit tight and... Hey! This isn't right, you know! Just because you don't have a vision doesn't mean... Huh? Hey, wait! You do have a vision!
Shh! If you don't keep your voice down, I won't have one much longer.
All right.
Wise choice.
What should we do now? He's already given up his... this is your fault!
Many thanks, Miss Yoimiya. If you hadn't swapped me a fake just now, I'm sure I would have lost it.
No worries. You put on quite the convincing performance.
Oh, so that's what's going on here.
Think nothing of it. Oh, right. Allow me.
Practically everyone on Hanamizaka knows your...
Whoa, that...
Stop it, Hanjiro. You look... As for thanking me, you'd be better off thanking Master Masakatsu. His handiwork allowed me to keep my own vision.
Yes, Master Masakatsu is a...
Master Masakatsu?
Huh? Do you guys know him too? You don't say. Then it's... But if I just march straight in there by myself... So, what about if I join?
Sure, welcome to the team. Ayaka told us to go look for help at a fireworks shop. She must have meant you.
Seems like I finally got a new... So, Master Masakatsu is being...
Whoa, talk about a reliable source.
Not bad, huh?
Time to bring